Whether they are volunteering for purely altruistic reasons or to gain work experience, people who receive supports and services through ARC of Rockland are contributing to the community every day. More than 100 not-for-profit agencies and organizations count on volunteers to assist them in fulfilling the needs of individuals and families in Rockland and environs. Under the guidance of an ARC Direct support professional, men and women sort, package, and deliver nutritious food through an organization known as Touch. Together, our unity can heal.
Touch has been aware of ARC for over 25 years and the people that you serve. It's been a natural fit to help the people that Touch serves. We're serving people who are living primarily homebound, who are economically disadvantaged, and are in need of food supplies as they're living with chronic illnesses. ARC individuals, people, are able to come in and help pack our grocery bags. They're able to supply great needed services as well as provide delivery to many of our members throughout Rockland and Orange County. The volunteers from ARC are incredible. They come into our office with a smile on their face, with laughter in their voice, and they've become, the volunteers of ARC have become an extension of our own staff. We all recognize we have strengths and weaknesses in everything that we do, and it's finding the right people who are appropriate for the right task. And very often in working with ARC and the ARC team, we are able to really find great dedicated individuals who are willing to come in and learn their role and learn their function. And within a very short period of time, they're excelling at what they're doing in order to help us.
The mutually beneficial endeavor enables volunteers to give back to the community while learning skills that may ultimately transfer to gainful employment. A joint project with Professor Matthew Finn's graphic design class at St. Thomas Aquinas College provides a unique avenue for interaction. Participants work together to build an atmosphere of inclusion while creating sustainable art.
It was great working on this project with the people from ARC. It was a great experience. We got to recycle materials while creating something that'll brighten up the community.
So the painting receptacle project kind of came from my research is into sustainability, so the idea of the trash receptacles, and then the students were challenged to use all reclaimed or recycled materials to create the outsides of the cans. So it all kind of tied together, and then it also worked out that Earth Day is coming up, so it all kind of blended together that way. Working with ARC of Rockland was amazing. I went home and told my wife, I think today was one of the most rewarding days I've ever had as a professor. It was amazing. And to really see, the people from ARC really kind of light up and really kind of participate, and B, my students really kind of embrace them and get them involved and ask them questions and have them come up with design ideas, and perfect blending of the two groups together.
The project fosters a meaningful dialogue among young adults of all abilities.
Whoa.
Helping to instruct potentially adoptable dogs in appropriate behavior when taking a walk is just one of the responsibilities in working with halfway hounds. Under the guidance of Carl Zive, dog behaviorist and halfway hound president, ARC's capable cadre of volunteers learn how to teach, while the dogs learn how to listen.
Halfway Hounds is a rescue organization for dogs. We've been around for 8 years. Our primary focus is behavior modification and training for the dogs. We found that most dogs that are in the shelters or that come to us through surrender cases don't have the basic obedience or overall behavior needs that we're looking for to place them in homes. So that is our focus.
The pups are eager and enthusiastic, but the dog walkers are in charge.
We've been working with the ARC now for probably a couple of years. I was contacted by them and I took a trip up there to meet everybody, and I just loved everything that I saw and the spirit and everybody. And part of our rescue organization is that we have volunteers that go through training before they can handle any of the dogs. And all the people from the ARC have done that as well. And it does my heart good to know that these guys are coming out here and enjoying their time with our dogs. It's just fantastic.
Budding friendships are an outgrowth of the Jewish home family at Rockley's Plant for Life program.
We have many activities and events that go on here at the Jewish home, but we have several residents who very rarely leave their rooms. So we were thinking of what kind of program could we put in place to attract volunteers to meet with those residents. We decided to put in place a program called Plant for Life, where we would have plants in certain residents' rooms. We looked for a group of volunteers, and when we met with the individuals from ARC, from Rockland, we said, you know what, this is a perfect group, because they'll come consistently, they'll develop relationships, they'll help water the plants, and that in turn would spark conversation.
ARC volunteers encourage both the residents and the plants to thrive. Sunny Herman, Executive Vice President of the Jewish Home, says the result is nothing less than magic.
We really think that this is a very meaningful program on both sides. The residents really enjoy the visits from the volunteers, and the volunteers enjoy doing it in a purposeful, meaningful activity by visiting the residents and by watering their plants, by giving life to the plants.